You would need to live under a stone not to have known about Pokémon GO and all the buzz encompassing it. Shockingly, numerous individuals are lauding the increased reality game, whereby individuals catch, train and fight the Pokémon that show up on their cell phone screens for its well-being impacts and effect on social prosperity. Whenever played reasonably and securely, with regards to wellness games, the Pokémon GO publicity is defended. Here are my top ways the game can encourage your wellness this mid-year. 1. It will build the quantity of steps you take. Jawbone's Pokémon clients almost multiplied their end-of-the-week steps following the game's discharge on July 6, while the quantity of pulse application cardiogram clients meeting everyday exercise targets ascended from 37 to 46% pre-Pokémon discharge to 53% the end of the week following Pokémon's introduction. Try not to thump it. Strolling shouldn't be disregarded as an exercise. Strolling's a weight-bearing movement, which means it fortifies bones and joints. While shifting pace and including slopes amid your walk will enable you to start to sweat, meaning your heart and lungs get a decent exercise. And after that there's its calorie-consuming potential. See beneath. The gouge every mile makes in your day-by-day calorie consume is valuable for keeping up a sound weight. 2. You'll be strolling on different landscapes and practicing outside. Regardless of whether you're pursuing Pokémon or finding Pokestops and Pokegems, the odds are you may wind up strolling on an assortment of territories and investing more energy outside amid the game. Advantages of practicing along these lines include 3. You'll finish up partaking a coincidental interim session. On the off chance that your Pokémon session incorporates strolling at different velocities, breaking into a run, climbing slopes, stairs or notwithstanding hopping for bliss or Pokémon, the odds are you'll be taking an interest in a viable interim session, but a coincidental one. Incredible news! Canada's McMaster College found the advantages of 10 hours of relentless state preparing more than 14 days could be accomplished with only 3 20-minute sessions of interim preparing more than 7 days. Not astonishing when you consider preparing at different pulses means consuming a more prominent number of calories generally gives both cardiovascular and respiratory framework a decent exercise and can be pressed into a moderately short space of time, making it the ideal session for the time poor. 4. It'll furnish you with the ideal reason to appreciate an improvised exercise. While you might not have wanted to take off on that night run, the possibility of solving 2 problems at once and getting a nighttime uncommon Pokémon, like Clefairy, may mean the distinction among disappointment and accomplishment for that post-work exercise. What's more, that bodes well, inquire about has appeared, and again on the off chance that you can figure out how to make your wellness routine fun and charming, the odds are you'll stay with it long after you've accomplished those stylish objectives. 5. There are schedules accessible to upgrade your Pokémon exercise. No sooner had the application appeared, probably the greatest players had jumped on board with wellness. Virgin Dynamic propelled Pokerun, a Thames stream run consolidating the catch of city abiding and water Pokémon with viable bodyweight moves, for example, rushes, plunges and push-ups. While Lifehacker has made the Pokémon GO interim preparing exercise ideal for getting new Pokémon GO fit as it incorporates runs amid the game itself. Even better, you have the alternative of inclining up the exercise and including quality preparing activities, for example, squats, push-ups and burpees at Pokestops. How about we hear it for a definitive at the top of the priority list and body performing multiple tasks? 6. What's more, you'll consume loads of additional calories. All that venturing has a thump-on impact to your everyday calorie consume, obviously. MyFitnessPal uncovered their information demonstrates the normal Pokémon GO exercise consumes around 250 to 300 calories, while another examination distributed recently in the Diary of Connected Physiology discovered we may have been disparaging the calorie copying capability of strolling, with power strolling copying up to 20% more calories. All uplifting news. The bring home message. With regards to your waistline, starting up Pokémon GO isn't to be sniffed at.